Our game here was a really good, hard-fought, competitive game. We were able to get them by 8 or 9, but they closed it in the second half. I thought we had played pretty well and gotten to a spot where we could maybe extend it, and they fought right back. And they made plays and they made shots, and they kept throwing it inside and working through the post, and then they had some perimeter players, and they got some really good ones. But those guys got loose and made some shots, and then had some, some of the guys off the bench, making plays. So just when I thought we might get it to 12, get it to 14, they cut it to 5, and they cut it under that, and they had a chance to tie it or take the lead, I think, at, around the 6, 7, 8 minute mark. So, and looking at the games coming into our first one, they had played that way, right? They had played teams close, and the reason, one of the reasons, right, is because of how hard they play, right? And that's where, to your question about coach, like his teams are going to play hard. The score isn't gonna dictate how hard they play, right? And it isn't going to dictate how well they do things, right? They're gonna keep doing the things they've practiced and the things they've had success with. Yeah, and then they went, with Murray, they put on a terrific performance. They went in, and they just put together a terrific 40 minutes, and they had shown that, in spurts and in stretches and in some long stretches, right? But man, they put one together against Murray, and so they've already shown they're good enough to win games in this league. Obviously, he's coached at a high level, and coaches had a ton of success, but they're a hard team to play against.